MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Ray Robles will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Digging in, Adam Greenberg, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
The pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now a pitch on the way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. .53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. In his career, Santiago has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's a fair ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0 home. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
First offering on its way. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Buckner is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 2-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Travis James.
Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Still only one out in the inning. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Standing in now, Alex Happ fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 5 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Happ is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-0. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Terry Hubble.
Stepping in, Barry Hubble. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hubble, a 27-year-old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Striding into the box, Jim Snyder. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Ready, Santiago.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Santiago. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count. The 2-0.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Tyler Coleman would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Julio Zapata enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Zapata.
Stepping in now, Tyler Coleman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Padilla at second with 2 down. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Now the 3-0 offering is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-1, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Buckner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman, Zapata. Originally from the state of Missouri, he's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A 1-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 5 and the Phillies nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Michaels. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to center field. Santiago is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny Morales.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. James finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Digging in, Mark Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here comes the 0-1. Wright, the former Chicago White Sox, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Derek Strickland.
Now at the plate, Derek Strickland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Phillies leave a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Travis James.
In now, Travis James, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A 1 pitch on its way.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-2. Morales trying to get there. Here he comes again. 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped up. Morales in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number 16, Alex Bass.
Into the box, Alex Papp, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Julio Zapata.
The pitcher, Julio Zapata.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Jason McKnight. as it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Barry Hubble.
Striding in once again, Barry Hubble. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Adam Greenberg.
Leading off to the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-1. Here's a fastball that misses. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hubble will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch on its way. Freddie Santiago is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Five runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. At the plate, Jim Snyder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yeah, Snyder.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Michael.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Paul Michaels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Popped him up. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Manny Morales.
So striding in, Manny Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Mark Wright. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Philadelphia. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tyler Coleman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Ready for another shot now, Travis James. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 16, Alex Sapp.
So here now's the pitcher, Alex Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Carmen Castaneda.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Derek Strickland, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Strickland Swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it misses. 3-1 now. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The pitcher, Julio Zapata, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 8, Jason McKnight.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason McKnight, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the Phillies are into the hit column. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 6-1. Mike Ballard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6, Mike Ballard.
In now, Adam Greenberg. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Right is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse.
Settling in now, Jesse Padilla. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-1. Stepping into the box, Barry Hubble will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0. No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Jim Snyder. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back
To the plate now, Paul Michaels. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
third baseman number 2, Manny Morales.
Standing in, Manny Morales. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Arodys Vizcaíno.
7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Coleman.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner. He's set, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Vizcaíno utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. The 0-2 delivery.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snyder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Travis James.
So digging in now, Travis James. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Morales in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, Mark Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Carmen Castaneda waits on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Into the box, Harmon Castaneda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Down 1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now batting, Derek Strickland. He's set. Here it comes.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Two and two.
Back down 2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch drilled right back up the middle. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Manny Machado will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Travis Bruner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Travis Bruner.
Chris Tan is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1, no strike.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Phillies 2. Larry Valdez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Larry Valdez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason McKnight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Standing in now, Barry Hubble, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he popped him up in there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Jim Snyder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Cubs lead this one 7-2. Francisco Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Coleman.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Pablo Sandoval is on deck. 3-0 pitch. Is in there for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're on top 7-2. Ricky Ventura is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 28, Ricky Ventura.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Paul Michaels. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Three and 1 to him now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Manny Morales. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Mark Wright waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
Number 16.
Into the box now, Mark Wright. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Philly down to their last strike. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the Cubs are one step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.